Dear friends and royal family enthusiasts, today we have a very special edition dedicated to the Swedish royal family, which has delighted us lately with many fascinating events. Just imagine, Princess Estelle, who not so long ago was taking her very first steps, is now already a real teenager. In February of this year, the daughter of Crown Princess Victoria and Prince Daniel turned 13, and we can see how her role within the royal family is gradually changing. This past weekend brought a real surprise for fans of the Swedish monarchy, when Estelle, together with her mother Victoria and her younger brother Prince Oscar, made an unexpected appearance at the centennial jubilee of Finnkampen at the Stockholm Stadium. And what is especially interesting, the outfits of the royal family members were chosen with a very particular meaning, which I will certainly explain in more detail. In the official royal calendar, only Crown Princess Victoria's attendance at this sporting event was mentioned, so the appearance of her children was a very pleasant surprise for everyone present. Estelle and Oscar sat beside their mother in the stands, watching the competitions with great enthusiasm and applauding the athletes. Moments like these are especially valuable because they show us a more personal, family side of royal life. Many attentive observers quickly noticed that Estelle and Victoria were dressed in a similar style. Both chose elegant dark blazers over white t-shirts. This choice was not accidental. Such harmony in clothing between mother and daughter is a kind of visual symbol of continuity, a reminder that young Estelle is slowly preparing for her future role as heir to the Swedish throne. We have seen this kind of fashion unity before. In recent years, it has become obvious that Estelle is growing into a true fashion princess, just like her mother. A love of sports is another trait that unites members of the Swedish royal family. Both Estelle and Oscar show great interest in different sporting events. They have been spotted at football and hockey matches, and this summer Estelle even accompanied her mother Victoria and grandmother Queen Sylvia to the Olympic Games in Paris, where they together supported Swedish athletes. Thus, attending Finnkampen, the annual athletics competition between Sweden and Finland, became a natural continuation of this family passion for sports. But public appearances are only one part of Estelle's royal life. Behind the scenes, there is careful and deliberate preparation for her future role as heir to the Swedish throne. Victoria and Daniel have found a remarkable balance between raising their daughter as a future queen and at the same time giving her the opportunity to simply be an ordinary child. It is interesting to compare the approaches to raising children in different branches of the Swedish royal family. For example, Princess Madeleine, Victoria's sister, said back in 2019 that her children did not even know about their royal status. I think that when the time comes, they will ask, and then we will talk about it. But for now, let them live in their little bubble, in their little world without titles. For Estelle, it is much harder to live in such a bubble, given her place in the line of succession to the throne. Even her younger brother, Prince Oscar, lives a more private life. Estelle's royal journey began very early. At just 2 years old, she carried out her very first official duty, opening the Fairy Tale Trail and the Toker Nature Reserve in Östergötland. Since then, she has often appeared alongside her mother at different events, both formal and informal. She also visits various institutions connected with family history and monarchy traditions, including the Royal Treasury, the Bernadotte Library, and the Royal Court Service. Yet, despite all these royal duties, Estelle's parents are eager for their daughter to live as normal a life as possible. As royal family experts note, it is important that Estelle can simply be a schoolgirl, play with her friends, fool around with her cousins, and go to her dance classes. This year, Estelle began 7th grade at Campus Manila School, which became another important step in her life. Meanwhile, Crown Princess Victoria continues her active schedule. After a busy summer that included traditional royal family events such as National Day celebrations, vacation at Soliden Kallas, and Victoria Day, the Crown Princess returned to her duties with full dedication. Her working agenda quickly became very intense. Just over this past weekend, Victoria managed to attend several important events. On Friday, she and Prince Daniel traveled to Gamleby, a municipality in Västervik, to take part in celebrations marking the 750th anniversary of the town. Despite bad weather, rain, hail, and even lightning, the royal couple enthusiastically took part in all planned activities, demonstrating their devotion to duty and closeness to the people. During this visit, Victoria showed how skillfully she adapts her wardrobe to any situation. She began the day in an elegant ensemble of a structured jacket and a pleated skirt, paired with heels. However, when the rain intensified, the princess practically changed her shoes for white sneakers and threw on a raincoat, a gesture that showed her naturalness and practicality. After this eventful weekend, Crown Princess Victoria set off on a new journey to Umeå, where she is scheduled for a very busy 3-day visit. The trip began with a visit to the governor's residence in Umeå. On Monday, Victoria visited Björnlandet National Park, as part of her tour started in 2019. Within this project, the Crown Princess intends to visit all of Sweden's national parks in order to promote outdoor activities, encourage physical fitness, and showcase Sweden's natural treasures. This focus on nature and ecology is not accidental. The Swedish royal family is well known for its commitment to sustainable development and environmental protection. Victoria personally demonstrates these values, incorporating them into her official work and passing them on to her children. One can assume that interest in nature and its preservation will become an important part of Princess Estelle's future role as Queen of Sweden. When observing the Swedish royal family, one cannot help but admire how skillfully they balance tradition and modernity. Crown Princess Victoria and Prince Daniel create for their children an environment that includes both royal duties and ordinary childhood joys. They are preparing Estelle for her future role gradually, without overwhelming her too soon. At a time when many monarchies face questions about their relevance, the Swedish royal family shows how it is possible to preserve tradition while being close to the people, engaging with important social issues and ecological concerns. This approach undoubtedly earns them the love and respect of the Swedish people, as well as the interest of royal watchers around the world. Stay tuned to our channel to learn more about the lives of royal families across the globe. In our upcoming editions, we will continue sharing the most interesting stories from the lives of European monarchies, their traditions, and how they adapt to the challenges of the modern world.